I mean, if you can get past like the Shirley Temple vibes this is giving off, it's a look. I mean, I kind of also look like a nappy-headed version of Lord Farquaad, but... Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing like another little chit chat and rant with me video. I look a mess. What's new? So today we're going to be testing out some waveformers, which honestly I never envisioned myself doing on my own head, but I've been heavily influenced by the natural hair community. It's literally been all over the internet for like the whole year. I also just wanted to try something new and refreshing because today's video is sponsored. Shout out to Not Your Mothers for partnering with me to bring you guys today's look. Also, a little disclaimer, a little FYI, a dream to work with. Shout out to them though. Today I will be featuring the full Not Your Mothers Curl Talk line once again, and just to show my gratitude for like the constant support and everything, I will be hosting a giveaway. I feel like I've not done a giveaway all year, but I have a lot of them coming up. So the winner of the giveaway will be winning the full Curl Talk line, which includes the shampoo, the conditioner, the mousse, the curling cream, and the sculpting gel. So what I'm gonna do is like get into the real nitty gritty or whatever before we get into the tea spillage. So if you just came here for the waveformers, I will leave like a little timestamp or whatever somewhere on the screen, just because I know how some of y'all are. But I'd highly recommend you guys to sit through like the giveaway instructions because it's really not that difficult to follow. So number one, I'm gonna need you to like this video. Needless to say, I literally always ask you guys to like the video. Like the video and then go down in the comment sections below and tell me what video of mine made you subscribe to my channel, and then just make sure that you leave some type of like contact info, whether it be your Instagram handle. I'd prefer your Instagram handle, whatever makes it as easy accessible to contact you. And then third, head over to Instagram, follow me on Instagram, and then lastly, follow the Not Your Mothers page on Instagram as well. So that's 4 simple steps. Probably takes no longer than like what, 6-8 minutes. And so a winner will be selected a week from the day this video goes up. So this video will likely be going up on like the 3rd, maybe 3rd of December. So a winner will be selected and contacted on the 10th, which is, by the way, a day before my birthday, so take that for what it's worth. Just to give y'all like my little spill on these products, I thoroughly enjoy literally all these products. Like, they're all equally as beneficial in their own way. They have like a rice curl complex in them, which is basically giving you like the benefits of rice water, to my understanding. In my personal experience, these products always leave my hair feeling really nice and airy. They supply like a good balance of moisture and strength. Most importantly, they are curly girl approved, so there's no silicones, no dyes, no perfume, no what else, no alcohol, none of that. So it's safe for all hair type. The only con about this line is that there's no deep conditioning. So Not Your Mothers, I know you're watching this, I know you hear me. But nevertheless, I love this line, so let's just go ahead and hop right on into the video, as well as these waveformers. So I got a little story to tell y'all. This is gonna be my third time filming this video. Let me tell you what happened. So the first time I filmed this video, you know, everything was going smooth sailing or whatever. So I'm halfway through my head and I look down and it's literally like 3 or 4 waveformers left. And I still had this whole section of my head left to do. So I was like, you know what, forget it. I went ahead, I did like priority mail from eBay. FYI, don't order from eBay. Every single time I order from eBay, I have the worst experience. Sometimes, there have been times where I've been ordering from eBay and I don't even get my order. Talk about the ghetto. So yeah, I tried to order them from Amazon or whatever, you know, like how I did before, but I couldn't find the retailer or wherever I ordered them from. I know there was like a little controversial issue going on with waveformers. I don't really know what the tea is, and I really don't want to know because I don't really care, honestly. So I got my waveformers from eBay 2 days after the estimated shipping date. What is this? What is this? Do y'all see how small these are? My hair in the front is too long for this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use these, which are like the really long ones. I'm gonna use these for the front of my hair, and then I'm gonna just have to finesse the back. These probably just won't be pulled as tight to my root. I'm tired. This is my 3rd time filming this. Had this been 3 months ago, y'all would have never seen this video. That's what we call growth. Lastly, my 3rd time filming this video, let me tell y'all, everything was going perfect. Perfect. My mic wasn't even turned on, so I had no audio. So this is my third time filming this video, and if something goes wrong, I'm suing someone out of emotional distress. I don't know who it is I'll be suing, but I'm suing someone. But anyways, I'm getting tired of rambling. Let's just go ahead and get straight into this video. Okay, so I have my little hair ties or stretchies or whatever. Honestly, I don't know what these are called. These are not your typical hair ties, obviously. Look at how stretchy they are. My mom got them for me. If anyone knows what these are, then just comment down below, because I sure as hell don't. So my hair has already been re-washed and conditioned. So I'm gonna be using all 3 styling products from the Curl Talk line, but I'm not gonna be very generous with any of them. I'm just... Okay, I get it. So the first product I'm using is the defining cream, and as you can see, I'm not using a lot whatsoever. I'm kinda just using this to add some moisture, to add a barrier to my hair, you know, from the gel and the mousse. Even though this is my 3rd time doing this video, I still don't even know what the results look like. Just to play it safe, I'm gonna add more mousse and gel just to give me like some extra hold. So jumping straight into these topics, the first topic is y'all wanted to know my opinion on Instagram removing or hiding likes. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't really care, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna sit here and not question the reasoning behind it. Let me just get something straight real quick. Back in the day, or back when Instagram was like first popping or whatever, the whole purpose of Instagram was to post pictures and get likes, okay, and socialize up under people's pictures, of course. But the first thing I want to talk about is some of y'all need to learn how to think for yourselves. And I don't mean y'all as in like my direct audience, but if this applies to you, the shoe fits, buy a second pair, okay? So none of who all I saw was agreeing with the whole Instagram hiding likes things at first. Everyone was against it, but now since a couple people said it, everyone's hopping on this bandwagon saying, oh yeah, it's for the better, it's less stressful having to worry about numbers, it helps the insecure stop being so insecure, people can be more creative and focus on their content, which to a fault is true. I'm not saying y'all are wrong, but at the same time, this is not what y'all were saying 2 months ago when this news first released. I mean, in a way, I saw someone else comment this, and that's exactly what I was thinking. In a way, someone was like, it's almost like this, it's like forced equality. It's like we're all having to look at each other as equals, you know, since numbers isn't as big of a factor as it will be now. But let me tell y'all something else. I keep on seeing on Twitter people saying stuff, oh yeah, now influencers, Instagram influencers can go out and get real jobs. Now tell me, what is a real job? First of all, hiding likes is not going to take away from influencers' revenue because we don't get paid by the number of likes. Well, we do, but it's not the way that y'all think it works. Second, like I said, please enlighten me on what a real job is. I need resources, and make sure you cite them in APA style. I hate when someone refers to what an influencer does as a source of income as not a real job. If what I'm doing is supporting the lifestyle that I want to live and, you know, covering all of my expenses, who are you to sit here and tell me whether or not my job is real or isn't? I just hate when people refer to what influencers do as not a real job because you sound stupid and envious as fuck. But ultimately, I really don't care about Instagram removing likes because it is what it is. I can't control it. But like I said, I really don't care because at the end of the day, influencers are still going to end up getting likes. It's just y'all won't be able to see them. Okay, so this is one section. I've learned to, for these waveformers, to make your sections kind of small, even though I shouldn't be making mine too small because I don't really have a lot of waveformers to begin with. But so by no means is this like a tutorial or anything. I'm not even going to title it a tutorial because I have no idea what the results are going to be like. But what you do is... that was so easy. What you do is, you know, you take your little wand or whatever, and then you put your little waveformer in it. Hold on. Y'all know I'm terrible at multitasking. So this one's done. Now I'm just gonna take out a little bit more hair from this section. You also want to be really careful with how you really hook your hair onto these things because the very first time I did this video, I'm pretty sure I ripped out like a chunk of my hair. Well, not a chunk, let me stop being dramatic. I ripped out like a few pieces of my hair, so that's pretty alarming. So what you want to do is make sure that you know, the section is tangle free, it's nice and smooth, and then you gotta twist your hair. But I don't really know how much hair you're supposed to twist, but this is how much I twist. So you see, this is like a good 3 inches that I'm twisting. I don't know, it just makes it easier to really hook your hair on it because the hair is like really tight, just tighten all together, so it makes it easy. So once you have it hooked on, what I do is I like push the waveformer up so I can like grip the handle, and then I hold like the base of the waveformer itself, and then you pull. It's that easy. Now, it will not be this easy at first. I'm telling y'all, I wanted to scream when I was first doing these just because I'm not a very patient person, but that's one thing you need to have for this is patience. So, okay, so a lot of y'all were asking me about, you know, being insecure, how to be more confident in yourself, and you know, not to be that person, but let me just set something straight for y'all. I'm not a very insecure person at all. I mean, we all have our days or whatever. We all have our ups and downs, but for the most part, I'm a very confident person. I'm very confident in the things that I put my mind to. and I'm just very confident in my outward appearance. But let me answer the confidence question first before we talk about insecurities, because I'm not about to sit here in front like I don't have insecurities. The first thing that I'd say you need to do to be a confident person is surround yourself with positive and uplifting people. People who will help you be the best version of yourself. People will help you grow into that best version of yourself. If y'all can hear Bella, I'm sorry. I don't know why we have company over at 11 o'clock in the morning, but whatever. Ugh. Okay, and the second thing you need to do is you need to confront yourself and ask yourself why you feel the way you feel about certain things about yourself. Whether it be you think you're fat, you're ugly, your nose is too big, or you just don't find yourself attractive. If you have something that you're insecure about, you have two options. You can either A, just learn to accept and embrace it because that's what makes you you, or B, you can shut the fuck up, quit bitching, and do something about it. Weigh in the things that you do like about yourself and the things that, you don't like about yourself. And like I said, just ask yourself why you feel the way you feel. This section is a little too small, so I'm just like, put it back there with the rest of the hair. So this is the section that I'm working with. YouTube be trying to demonetize me for cussing, and all I gotta say is y'all need to chill out. Because I've been cussing since the beginning of my channel, and now y'all have a problem with it. Let me stop. This is why I'm shadow banned. This is why my views have declined. But yeah, you just gotta confront yourself and confront your insecurities head on, because your insecurities will eat you alive if you let them. If you're not really that strong-willed of a person, they will eat you alive. I flipped the rest of the waveformers over to the other side just so y'all can actually see what I'm doing. Just so that I can see what I'm doing. If you're not doing this for views, I'd recommend you to start from the back, honestly. A lot of insecurities are honestly caused by, like, childhood traumas and stuff like that, so that's understandable. I don't care if Instagram did remove likes, y'all are still going to compare yourself. You're still gonna find someone on the internet that you deem is more attractive than you in some sort of way. So what you have to stop doing is stop comparing yourself. I mean, everyone does it, it's human nature, but at some point, you need to set your own boundaries. You need to accept the fact that there are gonna be people who are better than you. There are gonna be people who look better than you. Look better. You feel me? You're not gonna be the most attractive person out there. Y'all, my hair is tangled in this hair tie. Like, what is going on? This is the first time my hair has ever been tangled in this hair tie. Bruh, do y'all see this? What is going on? Okay, scratch what I said. Do not get these hair ties. I will literally cut this right now. Where are my hair shears? Okay, so I ended up cutting this. Now I gotta find something else to tie my hair up. All my hair ties are lost. Wow, my hair is like completely dried out after that incident. So I'm gonna just take some more of the styling cream. And you know what? I think I'm gonna add some more gel too, just so that because I don't want this side to be extra fluffy and this side to be like super controlled. I want it to be even. So basically, I'm just adding more product. Anyways, like I was saying, I didn't like the way my head was shaped at one point. So what did I do? I grew my hair out. You feel me? So if there are like insecurities that you have about yourself and you can change it, what's stopping you? I also used to hate the way my voice sounded. People love the way my voice sounds, honestly. You guys would not believe how many compliments I get on my voice, how I enunciate my words. I really do get compliments on my voice. So now it's something I really don't care about. But even before then, that's just something that I accepted about myself. I thought my voice always sounded like Squidward, but it's whatever. Excuse me. So yeah, I know that kind of got like real cliche and like typical at the end, but it is what it is. I said what I said, and I'm not lying. You for real just have to learn to accept the things that differentiate you from other people, because that's what makes you you. Imagine if no one had insecurities. Imagine if everyone looks the same. Then what, So that's my advice or whatever. I hope that answers the question, because there are like so many different perspectives that you can look at that question or look at those questions from, but it is what it is. My hair looks really, really good right now for a wash and go. But for the sake of this video, I have to do these dusty waveformers. The results better be worthwhile, that's all I'm going to say. Do y'all hear Bella making all that noise? Honestly, my mic does not pick up any background noise, which is great, so I really hope y'all could not. Okay, so this next topic is, can you stay single and be happy? And short answer, yes, obviously. Let me tell you how. If you are constantly like on the quest or searching for that closeness, or you know, that relationship with a significant other and you are not finding it and it is stressing you out as a result, then you need to stop looking. Go out and do some fun activities. Go out and learn how to play an instrument or something like that. Go out and pursue your dreams or the thing that you want to pursue in life. Sorry, I was looking for another waveformer. I have these shits like all over the place. Don't rely on the company of someone else to make you happy, because at that point, you need to have an honest conversation with yourself and you need to accept the fact that you are just not happy with yourself if you have to rely on someone else to bring you that happiness. That's something that you just need to own up to. Internally, you may be going through some things that you just don't want to take accountability for, so you also just need to embrace being single, you know, accept the independence and the freedom that you get from being single, because let me tell y'all, being single is much less stressful than being taken in a relationship. Obviously, there are pros and cons of, you know, being taken and single, but I've been single for so long, you know? I've come to embrace it. I don't mind it. And yeah, ultimately, you need to be happy with yourself, which is very doable if you have the right mindset. Where are all my waveformers at? Did I really use all the yellow ones on the front half of my head? Okay, yeah, I gotta chill out. All right, so this next topic is something that I honestly, I kind of didn't really feel comfortable talking about, but I mean, I have the tendency to ramble about things that I shouldn't be rambling about, so I might as well just go ahead and get it out of the way. A lot of you guys have been asking me about my sexuality and like pros and cons of being bisexual and stuff like that. Well, actually, one person asked me that, but a lot of you guys were asking me to be more expressive about stuff like that, and I'm very hesitant because, first of all, depending on what I say, YouTube will flag me, because they did flag my previous videos, so I still left them up because I don't care. But I know this is gonna sound like really cliche and like typical of a bisexual person, but being bisexual, I really don't like to I don't like to abide by labels and stuff like that, but just for the sake of this video and for social norms, I will claim myself as bisexual. An obvious pro is, I guess, I do get the best of both worlds. You know, I do have a larger dating pool opposed to someone who just limits themselves to just one gender. Keep in mind that does not make it any easier to get into a relationship, especially if you're someone who's very picky and like selective, like me. This is gonna sound like a little weird, I guess, but another pro, or I don't know if you want to call it a pro or whatever, but something that I noticed is you know, I still do share a lot of the same activities and interests that heterosexual men have, so I guess that's, I don't know what you want to call that. I don't know if you want to call that a pro or a con, it just depends on your personal preference. But I do have a few cons. First of all, being bisexual, a lot of people will sit here and tell me, oh, you're not bisexual, you're just confused. Like, how are you gonna sit here and tell me what I am or what I am not? Another con, which I still face, much more so when I was like, you know, younger and in school and still trying to figure myself out, is not fitting in with one gender group. Like, I fit in, but only to a certain extent. Does that make sense? It's something, like I said, it's something that I struggled with much more so when I was younger, but the principle still applies. Can y'all even see me? Sorry, I really should have started with the back, but I wanted to use the longer ones first, so maybe I can just like put that behind my ear. Probably looks really, really crazy on camera, but yeah, there are just like always certain things in social groups that I just can't relate to. Or a better example would be if I were to hang out with a bunch of grown heterosexual or straight men, you know, they probably wouldn't deem me as masculine enough due to the way that I present myself and obviously what I do, and of course my sexuality. Even though I share some of the same interests as your typical straight man. Ow, okay, this one hurts. What did I do wrong? Whereas if I were to hang out with someone of the other sexuality or like a different social group, I would be deemed as like not flamboyant enough. A lot of the things that gays are interested in, I'm just not interested in. There's always like a different level of attraction that certain people will have for me because I do like both genders. Some guys may feel a certain way because I do like both genders, it's more competition, and some girls may feel that way because I like, you know, the opposite gender as well. So I hope that makes sense. And then the last thing is, I mean, this kind of sums up what I've already been talking about, is I kind of have to filter the way I present myself depending on the social group or like the gender. Like, you get what I'm saying? I feel like this makes sense in my head. It sounded a whole lot better in my head, but I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Basically, being bisexual is a headache. 10 out of 10, would not recommend, but what can I say? You know what? I should totally play, PlayStation after I'm finished with my hair. Have y'all heard of the new Need for Speed game that came out? I know those games are really arcadey and childish, but that was my childhood, so I just can't resist whenever they come out with the new one. So I think I'm gonna play that. I was gonna try to like dry these as soon as possible because I'm just so over this video, but I don't want to rush the final result, you feel me? I feel like if I were to be patient and just really take my time and just let them dry throughout the day, my results will be much better rather than trying to like force them to dry and then take them out while they're not dry or the product hasn't set in my hair. I should have purchased it before I started this video so it could be downloading while I'm doing my hair, because I have a feeling I'm gonna have to wait a really, really long time. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna like just do the rest of these off camera. You guys have already seen the process like a good number of times, and I don't want to like talk y'all's ears off. So yeah, I'm gonna just come back to y'all when my hair is finally done, and then I'll talk some more, and then I'll come back again when it's completely dried so we can see the final result. Okay guys, so my full head of hair is done. Let me see if I can do like a 360 so y'all can see the back, see how I finesse the back. I mean, I don't really know if y'all can see. I do have some short ones in here. I did have to, I had to like pull it a little bit further down so that my ends could at least be covered by the waveforms, because I don't really care about the roots being frizzy. Half the time my roots are frizzy anyway because that's just the look that I like. So in total I have maybe like 23, I just counted them, it's like 23. I use all but 2 of these waveformers. So if you have hair that's longer than mine, which I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all do, I'd recommend you guys to really stock up. That's if you really want to do this look. I recommend you guys really stock up on these because you're not gonna go anywhere doing the bare minimum, not with these. So yeah, I'm gonna let these dry. It is currently noon. I started this video at around 11, so it only took about an hour to do, which is still kind of time consuming, but whatever. I'm gonna let these dry. It should take about 5-6 hours or so, and we'll come back, then I'll show you guys the finished look. We can see the finished look together. Okay guys, hi, it's me, I'm back. It's been about a good 3-4 hours. I don't know, I was editing videos. So I hope my hair is dry. My hair should be dry. I'm gonna take one out in the very back because that's what I finished last. So if that's dry, then that tells me that the front is dry. Okay, yeah, they're dry. Alright, so let's see. Well, the good thing about this is it does not take long to remove these from the hair, and my hair is dry. Grateful for that. I'm just feeling really anxious because I actually have errands to run, so this better look good. Okay. Alright, so all the waveformers have been taken out of my head and I look like someone's auntie. Like, really though, I look like someone's auntie. So now I'm just gonna separate the hair. I don't really care about it getting frizzy or anything because I welcome frizz as long as it's not anything overbearing. Oh, that one's not dry. It still has like that cast of the product. That cast was forming, but one of these in the back isn't completely dry, but ask me if I'm gonna stop. So as you guys can see, I am really separating the hair because it just looked entirely too flat before. But as of right now, you want to know something? As of right now, I'm really not mad at it. I'm not mad at this at all, but I haven't seen the look in its entirety, so I'm not gonna get excited yet. Let me finish this side first. I mean, if you can get past like the Shirley Temple vibes this is giving off, it's a look. I mean, I kind of also look like a nappy-headed version of Lord Farquaad, but fucking Shirley Temple Deluxe up in this bitch. But this is fire. I feel like if my hair was like longer, I would like it even more. I feel like my hair is at a really awkward stage for doing hairstyles like these. So hold on, let me see if I got a pick somewhere. Okay, so I have a pick, and I'm just going to basically very gently like pick my hair out, starting from the roots and then working like midway down my hair. Alright, so now I'm just gonna like really shuffle up the roots of my hair. Hold on, I gotta get some footage because I gotta post like a little short Instagram version of this. Okay, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of this look. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a solid 7. Is this something that I would do again? Probably, but it would have to be something just for fun. Even though I'd wear this to like a function, like if I had like a Christmas party that I was going to, I'd wear this. Because, you know, no one really takes you seriously at Christmas parties. So, so yeah, let me know what you guys think of this look down below. Do not forget to enter my giveaway. It's like literally so easy to enter. Also, do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Turn on my post notifications. I have new videos coming every Tuesday. And they're well, actually no, it's the month of December, so I should be doing Vlogmas. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next one.